Do you want more connections for your business? Maybe you're looking for a investor or just more customers, more clients. Stick around because we have the perfect person that will help you get connected in your business. Welcome, 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 and a happy new year to you all out there. And welcome to Small Business Saturday Shout Out. I am your host, Alicia Couri, and this is the first show of the year for us. So thank you for tuning in. For those of you who are tuning in on Facebook, thank you so much for joining us. And we broadcast on multiple pages on Facebook. So thank you, thank you, thank you. For connecting. And if you are on Facebook, just head on over to our group. If you have a small business and you want to network with other small business owners, go on over to our group on Facebook. That is facebook.com/groups/SBSSO. And here we go. Facebook.com/groups/SBSSO. Thank you, Dora. Happy New Year to you too. Those of you who are watching on LinkedIn, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in on LinkedIn and, say hi. Those of you who are on YouTube, thank you for joining us on YouTube. And please subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's youtube.com/C/Alicia Couri. We have a lot of content over there on our YouTube channel for personal development, growth, a couple other shows over there. I believe my podcast is there as well, which is Leading with Audacious Confidence. We have a show, Love My Body, Love Myself, and all kinds of other great juicy stuff over there on YouTube that you can check us out on. So youtube.com/C/Alicia Couri. Thank you, thank you. And I don't want to forget my Twitch audience. Thank you, Twitch, for tuning in today. I want to share a little bit about Small Business Saturday Shout Out. If this is your first time watching, that this is a place for small businesses to get spotlighted. So we spotlight small businesses, but not only that, we have a growing community on Facebook. And there are three ways on a Saturday that we air this show for you to get a shout out for your business and for yourself. And the first way, of course, is to leave a comment. So you leave a comment, let us know who you are, what your business is, and how people can get a hold of you. And guess what? I will actually put that up on the screen and shout you out if you leave a comment for me. So leave a comment. That's the first way that you can get a shout out. The second way you can get a shout out is to do a 30-second commercial and sponsor a show. So you can sponsor a show, do a 30-second commercial during our break, and you can get a shout out that way. And the third way to get a shout out for this show is to be a guest like we have today. You can be a guest on the show and get a shout out. So those are three great ways. Yep, three great ways to get a shout out. Now, if you are commenting from the Small Business Saturday Shout Out group on Facebook, Facebook does block your identity. So just tag your name at the end so I know who to say hi to. So tag your name at the end of your comment, and I would appreciate that. That would be great. This show, this Small Business Saturday Shout Out, is sponsored by Alicia Couri, Inc. Alicia Couri, Inc. I'm the founder and CEO of Alicia Couri, Inc., but Alicia Couri, Inc. specializes in developing audaciously proactive leaders and teams using brain science and people data to get results. So for more information on that, you can go to aliciacouri.com and check us out. It's also produced by Red Carpet CEO. So I am just a couple other things. If you want to connect with me personally, you can go to alicia360.com. That's you can connect with me on all social media on that site, as well as you can email me, text me, WhatsApp me, set up an appointment to have a conversation with me. Just go to alicia360.com. And now, here we go. Yes, hit the like button and do something for you today. Thank you. Might we suggest going to your favorite spot with your favorite book from the Chatham series? This is our author, Dora Vilk Shapiro. She is so amazing. So Weekend Vibes Saturdays, yes. Go to the Chatham series, and her website is dorisvilk.com. So you can go to dorisvilk.com and check her out. See, Dora just got a shout out. She is an amazing author, and she has some naughty books if you are so inclined and you want to kind of get the blood flowing a little bit. Check her out. Go to dorisvilk.com. Thank you, Dora. So now I am going to get ready for our guest. She is in the green room. She is ready. She is waiting. You are very welcome, Dora. She is ready and waiting. So without further ado, stay tuned and I will bring our guest right up. Well, welcome back to Small Business Saturday Shout Out. I am your host, Alicia Couri. Thank you so much for joining us today. Today's guest, I'm super excited. She is back with us again because the things that she has coming up is vital for your business. It's so important for you to be a part of this for your business. So let me tell you about who she is, and then I'm going to bring her up and talk about all the amazing things that she has coming up in 2022 for you to grow your business. So Veronica MacKey is a connector. She is the CEO and founder of Konnectory, a business matchmaking firm that helps businesses find the funding and connections needed to expand their enterprises. So I am super, super excited to welcome to the show, Veronica. Welcome back.
Thank you very much, Alicia. Not happy holidays, Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year to you. And you know, the first time you were on the show, you came to one of our networking events, which I will talk about at the end of this interview. And you came on the show right after our networking event, and that was great. And so I'm super excited to have you back again.
Thank you. I'm glad to be back.
So tell us, first of all, for those who haven't met you yet, what is Konnectory and how did that get started?
Konnectory is a business matchmaking firm. It started when I worked for the Chamber of Commerce in Los Angeles, and I was signing up members, and I wanted to find a better way to connect them so that they'll stay together. Some of the members started falling off, and then I started realizing I have all these connections. I need to get them together so that they can work together and stay in business. Because at the end of the day, it's all about the people that you know.
It's relationships.
Yes.
Absolutely. Yes. Relationships drive business. You need to have the right relationships.
Yes.
And so as you realize that you needed to find ways to help people stay connected, you started this business, but you also did some very unique things in starting your business, because you connect people not just with each other, but also the funding that they might need as well.
Right. That was the missing link. And once I got that, everything started to make sense. I knew I wanted to connect people. I really didn't have a way to monetize it, which kind of held me back for a good while. And then I realized, well, people will always need funding. They will always need to make sales to stay in business. So why don't I do that? So I connect my clients with investors and lenders, and also talk about business credit, how to get involved with that, and also find potential clients for them. So that's when the ball really started rolling.
Nice. So you have a unique superpower then. So
yes.
Share that with me. What is your super duper power?
I just know how to see connections and similarities between people, and I just know how to put it all together. I'm just able to see that, and I just
like you can see the dots, connect
the dots. Basically, that's my superpower.
Yes, connecting the dots.
Connecting the dots.
I
Yes.
used to love playing that as a kid, connect the dots and make a picture. So you're the business connect the dots. You
Yes.
find ways to create a beautiful picture, a beautiful portrait with someone's business by connecting them with the right people.
Right. I call myself a business matchmaker.
Nice. I love it. So I want you to walk me through uh, give me like some examples of big problems that you solve for people.
Big problems that I solve for people. I'll give you two examples. Okay, I have a client now who's looking for funding for film, and I was able to get him an audience of 3,000 angel investors, which is pretty big.
Wow.
Yeah. So,
Wow.
yeah.
Yeah.
And they're global, by the way. So, yeah. So he got a captive audience. So those are the kind of things. I just try to bring people together with the people who are most interested in helping them and the most have a common interest. Because a lot of, as you know, you can go to networking events. Back in the days when we were actually going out a
When
lot,
we were physically in places.
you
It's
can
coming
wait.
back. It's coming back, people.
Yes, yeah, I'm looking forward to that. You would be going to these networking events, and maybe you may be there for a specific purpose or reason. There might be somebody on the other side of the room that you might never ever get a chance to meet, who you need to meet.
Yes.
And
And and
that's something that I don't think has been addressed very much. So that was one of the ways that I was able to make the connections and connect the dots.
that's wonderful.
Don't leave any
And
money on the table.
don't leave money on the table. Don't. Dora says, that's a great and awesome gift.
Mm-hmm.
That and the awesome service that you have. It truly is. And as an author too, Dora, you probably would love to get not just that same kind of audience of funders, people who would fund your next book. She's going into children's books now, but also, finding the right people to buy your book, Dora. So I saw that you said that you're really good at finding and creating opportunities for people that they didn't know existed.
Mm-hmm.
Explain that a little bit more to me.
Well, I have an event coming up on the 26th of March called Perfect Pitch, and it's primarily for early stage startups, uh, focusing a lot on women or minority owned companies who a lot of them have not even been in this position before to even find someone to pitch to. They
Mm,
look at Shark Tank and places like shows like that, but they haven't actually been in that type of situation before.
right.
So you really have to seek that out. You have to have connections. You have to kind of be in that little zone.
Hmm.
So that's what I do. I worked as a journalist for a long time. I've met a lot of people in media. I've met people in business, government, basically all facets. So I try and just put them together with the people that I've already met, as well as, the friends of the friends of the friends, the people who know the people who know the people.
Right.
Yeah. So
So
I'm
you
just
might be
able to create a platform for them.
right. So you might be sitting, thinking one thing about your business or once only like one specific niche for your business and not realizing the opportunity that you can create. There are so many more opportunities out there for that product or service that you have that
Right.
you haven't even thought of yet. So you need someone like Veronica in your corner because she knows so many people to kind of connect those dots once again, connect those dots for you so that you can
Right.
expand your business.
Right. And as a journalist, I'm good at pulling out information. Because a lot of people have so many treasures inside and they just don't even realize it. You just do your job and you just go about your business. And one of my jobs I had earlier on was writing resumes. So I'd have to interview people. And I said, well, what did you
Mhm.
do? And one lady said, oh, I sold cars. I'm like, okay, well, what else did you do? Let's flesh this out. That's all I did. I just sold cars. I'm like, well, I can't just say sold cars. So I pulled
You
it
have
out.
to, yeah,
Yes,
you have to drill it down and get every skill set that you
yeah,
had that you
exactly.
were using to do that so that we can, yeah, develop that. And the fact that you are a journalist, you're inquisitive and, you drill into the story. You try to really get the story. Oh, there you go. So Dora says, what I need is introductions to media to sell my book for a movie or limited TV series.
Okay.
Connections.
All right, Dora. We're going to get back with you. We're going to have a call about
There you
that.
go. And make sure you come to her. Or, let me put the information up for March 26th. So Perfect Pitch Competition. It's March 26th, 2022 at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. So if you want more information about that, you can go to the website. It's Konnectory.com. There's a tab that says Perfect Pitch.
Yes.
So you can find out more information there. And you can also email Veronica. It's Veronica at Konnectory.com. So make sure you connect with her there. And you can also connect with her on any social media platform. On LinkedIn and Facebook, it's Konnectory. And on Instagram, it's Konnectory411. So I've given you multiple ways to get a hold of Veronica. There is no reason not to grab a hold of her. So, so share with us, 2 to 3 tips that actionable tips that people can use when networking, because networking is really your sweet spot.
Okay, I put together a PDF. It's called How to Make Online Connections More Effectively. The point is to network smarter. So one thing would be strategic. When you're planning to network with people or companies, you may want to spend some time before you actually approach them. Look at their social media. How many followers do they have? What kind of people? What are the comments? And what are people saying? And see if it's a good fit for you. Just
You know
kind
what
of
I also do
do some
on
research.
LinkedIn? Sorry,
Mm-hmm.
in doing your research on LinkedIn as well.
Mm-hmm.
Go to the company page and see how many they have listed that are working there, and check those profiles too. Check out the people that are working at that company and see what's going on there too.
Yeah, that's a good tip. Also, create a free offer with your marketing. Everybody loves something free. So whatever it is that you can come up with, if it's a one sheet, a tip sheet, a PDF, an ebook, uh, so much, 50% off or whatever, or buy one, get one free. Make sure you include that in your offer, in your email, in your signature line of your email, in your social media. That needs to be a standard part of whatever you send out. Third thing would be make introductions. And this is something that I really use a lot in my business because it makes you memorable. If you know 2 people that you feel might be a good match to do business together, whether it's buying and selling, whether they might become colleagues, make the introduction by email. It only takes maybe a few seconds.
Yeah.
And they will remember you. And that's what you want to be remembered, especially if it works out good. They're going to remember, oh, this person introduced us. That was really great.
In fact, I made an introduction to you. I'm hopefully
Mm-hmm.
very, yep,
Yeah.
before the show. So hopefully that works out good for you too, because I know that this person is very good at what they do.
Right.
So I am super excited for you guys to check out the Perfect Pitch competition. Tell us a little bit about the event. What are they going to experience during that event?
Okay. Well, we need, by the way, we need contestants. We need 7 contestants and 3 judges, preferably certified investors.
So it's like a Shark Tank type of
Exactly. You
an
come, you do
event.
your pitch, you have 5 minutes to do your pitch, and then you answer questions from the panel. We're also going to have online voting. So this is where we want to get the audience involved. So we want the people online who are viewing, they actually get an opportunity to vote. We're also going to have giveaways for the audience, and we're going to have networking. We're going to have a lot of stuff, but I wanted it to be more like an event, a show, not just people talking.
So is there
So
any prep for the pitch? Are you helping people prep their
yes,
pitches
yes,
beforehand?
yes, absolutely. The trial and error. This is our 5th event, by the way. So we've learned through trial and error. And this is our virtual event. So we are going to offer pitch training for all the contestants so that they will feel comfortable on pitch day. This is from a world-class pitch trainer. That's what he does is prepare people for pitches, pitch competitions. So yeah, we are going to have that definitely. And then, so you'll have an opportunity. We're working with an event producer so that you'll have a rehearsal. We're not just going to throw you out there. We know that.
You're not going to be thrown to the wolves.
We know that. Yeah, we know that this might be a first time for many people. And so, we want you to feel ready. We want you to feel prepared. And then you're also going to have the video. So you can use this video to market yourself after the event. We want you to win. I want to set up every contestant to win. I want you to win. So we're going to do everything that we possibly can to get you out there and help you to make a good presentation and to be confident.
Wow. So go to Konnectory.com, check the perfect pitch, check perfect pitch, the tab, and get more information there. Okay, so Dora says she's thinking of her friend. She'd be a good connection for each of us. All right, thank you. Okay. Thank you so much, Dora. Excellent. So go to Konnectory.com, find out more about Perfect Pitch. And if you have a product or service and you're looking for investors, you're looking for sponsorships, or you want to grow your business, grow and scale your business, connect with Veronica. You need to connect with this woman. So Veronica at Konnectory.com, or on social media, you can go to Konnectory, or IG, it's Konnectory411. Well, thank you so much, Veronica. This has been excellent. Great way to start off the new year. For us, if you're just starting your business, I know that a lot of people have left corporate and started their own business, or they've started a business two years ago and they're still trying to figure things out. So if that's you, connect with Veronica, find out more about Perfect Pitch, because she's going to have investors there to hear what you have to say and give you feedback. And you might get funded too. Yeah. You don't know. You could probably get funded.
Yes.
So it's a Shark Tank-like event. So don't miss it. And even if you're not a contestant, you can come to the event and vote.
Vote and possibly win a prize, a door prize.
And win a door
prize.
And
network.
And network with others, which is huge.
Yeah.
So come to the event. It is on the 26th of March. Mm-hmm. Go to Konnectory.com to find out more. And thank you so much for coming back and sharing all this wonderful stuff with us, Veronica.
You're very welcome. And thank you so much for having me back, Alicia.
You're very welcome. Anytime. All right. Don't go anywhere. Let me close out the show.
Okay.
Well, that was Veronica MacKey and Konnectory. She's the founder and CEO of Konnectory. And it's a business that helps connect you to the resources that you need, or the people that you need for your business. So connect with her. And the best way to connect with her is to email Veronica at Konnectory.com. She has the Perfect Pitch coming up March 26th. And you can get more information about that on the website, Konnectory.com. So listen, there was something I forgot to mention. And Dora, thank you so much, so much for this comment. She said, share Alicia on your pages too. So thank you. So in February, we have a networking event here for Small Business Saturday Shoutout. So if you're part of the community, and to be a part of the community, all you got to do is go to facebook.com/groups/SBSSO. It's going across the bottom of your screen. To be a part of the community, go join. Go to Small Business Saturday Shoutout and join. And then we have our networking event. So that's another thing that we do in that group, is we have virtual networking events, because we have members from all over the world in that group, talking about connections that you can connect with. So go on February 25th in the evening. We're going to have our very first networking event of the year. We do a networking event every quarter, and we play games, we give away stuff. We have prizes and all kinds of great things to give away. So make sure to check that out. Come on over and join us on Small Business Saturday Shout Out. And also, I did want to just share two quick things before I wrap up. I have it back here. So last year, I was one of the authors in this book. It's called Rise Up, Women Who Lead Building Legacy. There are 33 authors in this book, and the stories in here are so incredible. They're amazing. And if you would like to get a copy of this book, I think, this is a great book for women to give to young girls. It's really a phenomenal book, and the stories in here are incredible. And it's a great book for encouragement. So you can go to link, you know what, I should put that in a banner too, but on my link tree, it's linktr.ee/acouri, and there's a link to that book that you can go ahead and purchase that. I know the holidays are over, but birthdays are coming up, and there are all kinds of other great things. So for a woman in your life, that's a great book for you to share, as well as Dora's book. So you can also check out dorisbilk.com and check out her books as well. So once again, this show is sponsored by Alicia Couri Inc., and it is produced by Red Carpet CEO. And I am so looking forward to sharing more businesses on this show every other week. So we've gone from a different schedule. We used to do every week, but now we've gone to a schedule of every first and third Saturdays of the month. Of course, this is not the first Saturday of the month. January is an exception, only because we had Christmas and New Year's on a Saturday. So we're going to the first and third Saturdays of the month for Small Business Saturday Shout Out. If you would like to be a guest on this show, please connect with me. You can message me, you can email me, go to alicia360.com, send me a message that you'd like to be a guest on the show. You can also email support@aliciacouri.com and just let us know you'd like to be a guest. We'll send you the information for you to sign up and be a guest on the show. We're looking for guests. We're always looking for guests. And we're also looking for sponsors for the show. So if you'd like to also sponsor the show, just connect with me and let me know. And we'll start playing your ads and sharing your business out to the world. So here on Small Business Saturday Shout Out, we are here to support you in your small business and allow you to market. We're setting a platform here for you to be able to market yourself and your business. That's it for me. So thank you so much for sticking around, for joining me today, and I will see you next time. That will be January 22nd. I will see you on January 22nd for another wonderful episode of Small Business Saturday Shout Out with another amazing, or maybe 2 or 3 amazing guests. So until next time, I will see you. Mwah.